Hey, what's up, everyone? I'm excited to be back for another Into Bridge Daily Celebrity Challenge. We have had an exciting NABC. Just finished up doing some commentary for the Soloway knockouts the past few days, and congrats to Team Shori, who took down Team Rosenthal in an exciting final on that. But let's jump into the first board. One spade, three diamonds, preempt. We have quite a nice hand. We'll start with three hearts. I don't think we're going to get a great opportunity to show our club suit, but may as well keep the auction as low as possible. See how things develop. Partner bids four diamonds, showing a heart fit, and as a slam try. We have a pretty nice hand opposite this. When partner has the heart fit, I'm a bit less concerned about having a void in their suit. It does sound as if they might have spades hearts with diamond shortness, which could mean they have some club values. Right-hand opponent may well also have very few club honors, so club finesses are going to be working. I would like to redouble to show first round diamond control. Perfect. That's exactly what the bid shows, so let's do that and see what partner does. Partner signs off in four hearts. And I would expect four spades to be a Q bid. Oh, exciting. So four spades actually does show shortness for us. I'm not certain that that's how I would take it if I was bidding this hand at the table, but hey, I'm glad that I don't have to memorize all of our agreements. Partner can just tell me what we're playing. So we'll Q bid our spade shortness. Partner Q bids five clubs, and interestingly enough, partner decides not to go through Blackwood with their hand. That may suggest that they actually have a diamond void. Again, I'm not that concerned about the diamond void. I'm mostly interested in partner's club holding, and I think there's a decent chance that either partner has very good spades for this sequence because four diamonds did show a slam try when our hand could have been much worse, or partner might have the ace-jack third of clubs or ace-jack fourth of clubs over there. So I'm willing to take a chance at six hearts. Probably not that interested in trying for a grand slam here. Partner was signing off in four hearts, so their hand is limited. Let's see how we do. We get a diamond lead, and wow. I'm shocked that partner's hand is actually... It looks like this. I mean, I would have expected with every suit controlled and a solid spade suit that partner would have been interested in bidding beyond four hearts, especially once we show first round diamond control. Now the king of diamonds actually looks like a useful card. But let's see what we can manage to make here. If the spades happen to be 4-3, it looks like we'll be able to rough the spade suit good. We'll win the ace of diamonds, pull three rounds of trumps, let's say, ending in dummy, if necessary. Cash the ace, king, queen of spades, pitch in clubs, rough a spade, bringing the suit home, cross back to the diamond king, and make all 13 tricks. If the spades do not split 4-3... we can always lead a club up to the king, but maybe we can still make on 5-2 spades if we have enough entries to the north hand. So if hearts happen to be 2-2, we'll be able to play a third round of hearts to get over to dummy 7, rough two spades in the south hand, and use the king of diamonds eventually to get back over to the north hand to cash four spades, pitching clubs. We won't even need the club finesse. So let's start by pulling some trumps. See how the hearts split. Both players follow to one round. So I guess let's just play heart to the king. We can rough a spade with the jack of hearts just in case. Hearts do not split, unfortunately. That's okay. We will rough a spade, pull the last trump, cross to the king of diamonds, and see if the spades do in fact break. And if not, hopefully the non-preemptor has the missing ace. But spades do split, so we can actually claim all the rest of the tricks. 6 hearts making 7 here. Ace of clubs was on side all along. Ultimately, at the end of the day, we do get to the top spot, it seems. On to the next board. Ooh, we're just getting all the distribution today. 5-5 in the minors, 6 high card points. Second seat, unfavorable. Not the seat or position that we want to be preempting too many hands unless we have a really good hand. Like, this is a hand where I'd be very tempted to open 2 diamonds if I was favorable, maybe in first seat. But second seat, vulnerable against not. We're just going to pass. Probably end up passing throughout this hand unless partner overcalls spades or bids spades, or if partner shows some values. Club on our left, a heart on our right. Just a quick check. I'm curious system-wise. I wouldn't bid 2 now. But this shows the 2 unbid suits, diamonds and spades. So it looks like we probably don't have any way to really show clubs and diamonds here. So we'll just pass, let the opponents bid up to wherever they land. This is a little bit of an unusual sequence. East as a passed hand is now making a game try, so they have a maximum passed hand. I think a lot of players would be tempted to just pass 2 hearts anyway in real life bridge because West in third seat, especially favorable, could have a very, very weak hand here. So even if East has a maximum passed hand, it's pretty likely that West could have some sort of joke at this vulnerability, especially. So 2 spades on our right. I'm going to pass for now. I'm starting to feel a little bit tempted that maybe we should go after a penalty of the opponent's final contract. I mean, I don't have a ton of defense, but one thing I do know is that the opponent's trumps are not splitting very well. The counter argument to that is that what might have happened is East passed in first seat because they have 6 hearts and, say, 4 spades. And now that they found this juicy 10-card heart fit, they make a game try. Their partner, I suppose, makes some sort of positive move, doesn't just sign off in 3 hearts, and now they're content to try and take a shot at the heart game. I think I will just let this one go. Partner would have an opportunity to double, and like I said, we don't have a lot of defense on our own, so partner might expect us to double if we actually happen to have, say, ace, queen, third of spades and out for 6 high card points. Then behind the 2 spade bidder, we could have 2 defensive tricks, and then partner would know that there are a couple of heart tricks and maybe an outside club trick would be enough to defeat 4 hearts. But we're just going to let this one go. Partner passes it out. It is our lead. I don't see any reason to lead something other than the third suit, which is diamonds. So queen of diamonds lead. Around to the ace, and Declare turns up with king doubleton. I know the robots don't give count, but I like to try and give proper signals when I play, just in good practice. So I tend to play upside down count and attitude. I would give an upside down count signal here, the 4 diamonds. Let partner know we started with 5. And let partner know we started with 3 spades as Declare cashes the ace. Leads the 10 of clubs. To dummy's queen. Declare cashes a club. Pitches a diamond. So Declare is either 3-6, 3-1, or maybe Declare is 4-5, 3-1. They lead a heart to the queen. So we'll pitch a club. Now a spade. Let's try and think about what our partner might want us to do. So heart goes to the queen. Declares turned up with the ace of spades, the king of diamonds, and the queen of hearts. They can't have the ace of hearts, so partner has that card. Declare could have the jack of hearts. That would give them a 10 count. I'm tempted to win the queen of spades and play the jack of diamonds. Our partner's out, as is declare. And this would let our partner discard a spade or a club, depending on how they think the defense should best go. And I don't really see any reason to let partner win this trick. They're pretty unlikely to want to play hearts, I believe. So even though it kind of looks like declare is in the midst of playing for some sort of cross ruff, it feels a little bit better for us to win this trick and just force them with the jack of diamonds. So let's do that. Partner pitches a spade. They do ruff the spades home. And now the king of hearts. Okay, looks like declare was able to pull trumps, so maybe maybe our line of defense wasn't best. If we had let partner win the jack of spades, then they could have played ace of hearts and a heart and possibly prevented declare from scooping up all the tricks there at the end. On to the third board, we got a 12 count, 6-4 in the red suits. We'll open a heart. 2 hearts from partner. I don't see any reason to bid beyond this. The opponents haven't come into the auction already, meaning that it's pretty unlikely that they will. Hearts seem like they're probably going to be 2-2 on a sequence like this. Any opponent with a singleton heart would be very likely to have made a double already. This is a pretty strange bid from West because they could have made a takeout double of 1 heart. They got no new information, and now they're willing to come in at the 2 level. I'll compete to 3 hearts. We do have a 9-card fit. Kind of crazy here that the opponents are willing to bid up to 3 spades now, yet they were not confident in bidding earlier. It does sound as if they've found a 4-4 spade fit. I'm tempted to double this. I do strongly believe that our side was making 3 hearts, and at match points or board match scoring, if your side's going plus and the opponents have outcompeted you, then it's often a good idea to double to protect your plus score. So we'll double. I do have 2 aces. I have a singleton club. And it's my opening lead. I suppose I'm somewhat tempted to lead the stiff club at trick 1. The ace of hearts has some merit as well. But let's do this. Try and get our club ruff going. Yeah, I mean, West bidding is kind of crazy. Spade to the ace. King of spades. And, I mean, I play upside down. I would pitch an encouraging heart. But it does seem like declare is going to be bringing this contract home. Unfortunately. Heart comes through to the jack. So what does partner's hand look like? They have nothing in clubs, nothing in spades, almost nothing in diamonds, so they have to have the heart king. Seems like we can just return a heart here. Forcing dummy and setting up our ace of hearts. But declare has the rest. 3 spades doubled, making 3. Unfortunate result for us. I mean, I think most Wests would just pass out this hand if they're not comfortable making a takeout double in the first round, which I don't think they would be. They do fortunately find their spade fit, though. 3 passes around to us, and we have garbage. But I don't think it's fun to pass out these hands in the daily challenge, so we won't be doing that. I think normally at the table, I would be thrilled to pass this out in 4th seat. Sure, we could have a spade fit and may well be able to compete for a part score here, but our hand is pretty poor with just one king, no aces, lots of jacks. Jacks are pretty bad cards. We'll open a diamond, though, to keep things interesting. Diamond and no trump. Not really the bid that we were hoping to hear from partner, but I'll pass. We do have a 5-card suit with a potential entry to it. Maybe we can actually make this. Oh, no. The opponents have missed their heart fit, and it seems like we're in a lot of trouble in this contract. So you're going to do pretty well if you end up passing. I suppose we can start getting rid of some diamonds. Yeah, East confirms that they have a 5-card heart suit here, finally playing their 5th best 3 of hearts. So West is in. They get to push a spade through. I suppose we may as well win this in the south hand and lead the king of clubs. And just try and establish as many tricks as we can. Finally, a diamond comes through. East gets to win. Now they get to cash their final heart trick. And it does seem likely that they're going to score a diamond. We need to be a bit careful. I suppose I'll pitch a high spade. I mean, I could pitch a club and hope that they just exit passively, but this will guarantee that we do, in fact, take the rest beyond the ace of diamonds. 1-0 down 2, minus 200, never a good result at match points or board of match scoring. But we'll move on to the final board. 13 highs, 2 passes to us in third seat. I do love opening a no trump in third seat with a whole variety of hand types. This time, unfavorable. I think I'm just going to open a club. We do kind of want a club lead in a lot of scenarios. Diamond overcall, partner bids a heart, and East comes in with 1 spade. We do get to bid 2 hearts, show our fit. 2 spades, 3 hearts, 3 spades, huh? So once again, this feels like a situation where we might be getting stolen from. The opponents couldn't open the bidding. All West was able to do is overcall 1 diamond and show some spade support. And now East is pushing to 3 spades. I do believe we were making 3 hearts most of the time. Our hand is quite good. Effectively nothing wasted in the opponent's suit. Good heart support and 5 clubs. The only concern I have is that East might actually have a lot of spades on a sequence like this. I mean, the previous time that our right-hand opponent passed and then came back in later to show a long suit, they didn't have 6 of them. But here, it looks like West is pretty short in hearts. They've showed diamonds and spades. I think I'm still willing to go after penalty. We do have 2 aces, including a trump trick. We have a king, and partner was willing to compete to the 3 level. Vulnerable. And normally we would like to figure out what our opening lead is before we make a double like this. I was planning to lead the ace of hearts because it is our suit. Let's just have a look at the dummy. Whoa. 6 diamonds. And the heart king. That's not good news for us. Well, we might be in some trouble again in terms of defeating their contract. Ace of Hearts, if partner just has one card, whether that's the King of Diamonds or the Ace of Clubs, we're only going to get 4 tricks. Partner could have a spade card, maybe the Jack of Spades, and given our double, it's very possible that Declare plays us for that card as opposed to our partner. The diamond suit is eventually going to set up. I'm wondering if I should knock out the King of Hearts just to preemptively take that entry off the dummy, or if I should switch to diamonds now in the hopes that partner does have like King third of diamonds and can get in to play a third round of diamonds through, possibly adding some value to our 9 of spades. I think I'm just going to passively exit a heart. There are going to be quite a few hands where Declare is going to have some work to do in guessing maybe diamonds and spades and timing how they play out, setting up the diamond suit and pulling trumps. And I think letting them figure that out might be a way to lead to a defeat of this contract. So heart to the king. Declare leads a club. Okay, partner goes up with the ace. Continues the queen. So that sounds like it's ace-queen doubleton to me. Partner wants us to overtake and play a third round of clubs through. I'm kind of open to that idea. And this makes a lot more sense the way the auction has gone. Now if East really does only have 5 spades, which it's looking like they do, East probably does have the King of Diamonds. So I think I'm okay with going up with the King of Clubs and returning a middle club to try and get partner a trump promotion of some kind. Yeah, that seems like a good attempt to me. I'm now looking at maybe we can beat this 2 tricks, which would be a really nice result. Okay, let's do it. Whoa! That is unexpected. And now I don't think we're beating it anymore. I'm very confused as to why partner played the ace of clubs and queen of clubs, but I guess it didn't really matter at this point. It looks like East had a big diamond fit that went undisclosed, and that's the reason why they ended up bidding 3 spades. 10 of spades runs around. I guess we'll win the ace. But it's looking like Declare is going to take the rest from here. I mean, with Declare pitching the King of Diamonds on that previous club, it seems pretty safe for me to just continue another club. So I'll do that. They rough in hand. Play a spade to the 9. Or a spade to the queen. Hey, partner did have a trick. King of spades. So we beat it 1. Hopefully you enjoyed the video. Make sure to like and subscribe on the channel. And of course, check out Into Bridge if you're interested in competing in the Daily Celebrity Challenge. They host this with a new celebrity every single day, which is always a lot of fun to hear the celebrities' thoughts and compete against them.